Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Abahashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing his truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. As you can see, well, let me not just start there, but this was deemed the year of prophecy, and prophecy is continuing to unfold. It's just unfolding quick. It's constantly unfolding prophecy, you know. Again, prophecy is unfolding. Being a watchman, being a soldier for the Lord. The Lord's if the Lord woke you up to do this work, you got to be a watchman, and that's watch about all means, news, the news clippings, and the scriptures, and compare the scriptures to what's going on in these times. Now you can see this is a credible source that says CNBC, and I'm pretty sure you read the title of the article. China hands out 1.5 million of its digital currency in one of the biggest countries' biggest public tests. You know, and that is a trial run in China, but that's gonna the same thing is gonna happen here in America. And I said it before that this was gonna happen, but it's gonna happen here in America as well. As far as with this coronavirus vaccine thing, we supposedly 11 million jobs supposed to have been lost. People waiting for that stimulus again. People having trouble paying bills and eating, man. And in order for you to get it, you're gonna have to get chipped. But we ain't ignorant to Satan's devices, man. And this is a device. This is a test. But that same test is gonna be right here. It says China started one of its biggest real world trials for its digital currency as it pushes closer to creating a cashless future. And that's that new world order, to create a cashless society. That's gonna be the thing all the way around, from corner to corner of the world. Everything is going to go to being a cashless society, because these governments not different governments not accepting other government's money. Like United States just keep printing up this money, and they don't have the gold to back it up. But continuing on, last week the government of Shenzhen carried a lottery to give away a total of 10 million won, about 1.5 million, worth of digital currency. Nearly 2 million people applied, and 50,000 people actually won. The winners can now download a digital Renminbi app to receive digital won and spending it over 3,000 merchants in particular district of Shenzhen. The South China's technology hub is home to some of the country's biggest tech giants, including Huawei and Tencent. Salakia. Local supermarkets and pharmacies are among participating merchants, as well as Walmart, according to the post by Shenzhen government messaging app WeChat. China has been pushing towards a cashless society. The digital yuan is not a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Instead, it's issued and controlled by the People's Bank of China, the country's central bank. It is not looking to replace digital wallets like Alipay or WeChat Pay, it likely will work together with them and other banks. In comparison to Bitcoin, the decentralized, which means it's not owned or controlled by one entity. It is not distributed by a central bank. China's digital yuan has been in the works for over the past few years and has been just a handful of small trials across the country. The Shenzhen pilot appears to be the biggest so far. Central banks around the world are exposing ideas of issuing digital currency. Last week, the Bank of International Settlements and several central banks published framework for central bank digital currencies on the CBCDs. So there you have it. We that much closer to that new world order, that cashless society, that chip being pushed. All these test runs and all that is damning you up for the chip, man. It's damning you up for the chip. And I said it before in previous videos. I said the way people are gonna get tricked into that stuff is gonna be a time where it's some kind of pandemic, and people gonna be struggling and need things, and they're gonna give you some kind of incentive or some kind of stipend or something to get the chip. It might have $1,000 on there, it might have 500 or maybe 5,000, and people gonna sell their souls for those crumbs, man. No amount of money is gonna be worth that, man. So I'm gonna just get to the scripture, you know. Hey, let's go. Revelation 13:16, and he causes all both and great. And who that he is talking. Let me see, the beast. That's what that he talking about, the beast. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive that mark in their right hand of their foreheads. You're gonna have to get that. You're gonna have to get that mark. That mark if you want to eat. Everybody going. That's what the society gonna be. Small or great. Small or great. You can be a small man. You can be known as nothing, or you can be somebody of stature, rich or poor, a whole lot of money or no money, free and bond, in jail, or free to roam the streets, to receive that mark in your right hand or on their foreheads. And that's, if you don't have that, it's gonna be like an ID. It's gonna be against the law if you don't have it. They find out you don't have it, you're gonna be prosecuted, man. You're gonna be prosecuted. You're gonna be exiled. They're gonna say you're a terrorist. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. You're not gonna be able to buy or sell because it ain't gonna be no more money. It ain't gonna be no more money. Ain't gonna be no more credit cards. Ain't gonna be none of that. You're gonna have to get that mark of the beast for you to eat, for you to pay your rent, for you to buy clothes, soap, powder, toiletries, everything. You're gonna have to do that. But the whole thing in a nutshell, the Lord said don't do that. And that no man might buy or sell. Say no man might buy or sell, save that he had a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Man, the bottom line is, man, don't take that stuff. The Lord, don't take that chip. There's going to be many ways they're going to try to trick you into doing it. But you pray to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, to keep the spirit on you to not to take that chip, man. We that much closer, man. Donald Trump was just sitting there talking about that so-called vaccine, and he said the military going to be administering it. Salakia, you know? So they're going to use force to give it to you. So with that being said, stay in the spirit. Be that much closer to getting up out of here, man. And I'm going to end it on that note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.